Asheville, North Carolina, 2007. A city of mountain heart and urban pulse, where one day stole a family's light. Michael and Sarah Harper dropped their toddler, Ellie, at daycare, her giggles ringing. Hours later, she was gone, abducted in broad daylight, leaving a wound time couldn't heal. 18 years of grief, searches, and fading clues followed, until a sports magazine in 2025 sparked a father's hope. What's up, story lovers? Welcome to Story Room by Rico, where we bring you gripping tales that'll keep you hooked. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you never miss a story. Also, let us know in the comments section where you are watching from. Today's true crime narration dives into a parent's nightmare, a community's sorrow, and an unyielding fight for a child. From a shattered daycare gate to a stunning revelation, join us to uncover Ellie's story, a tale of love, resilience, and hope that burns eternal. Don't look away. The truth awaits. June 12, 2007, Asheville, North Carolina. The city hummed under a summer sun, its Blue Ridge backdrop framing quiet suburbs. Bright Beginnings Daycare, a brick building off Merrimon Avenue, was a parent's sanctuary, star murals, slides gleaming. Michael Harper, 34, a mechanic, parked his pickup at 7 a.m. His rugged face, square jaw shadowed by dark stubble, softened as he unbuckled his daughter, Ellie, 2. Her hazel eyes sparkled, blonde pigtails bouncing, a heart-shaped birthmark on her ankle peeking from her sandal. "Love you, Peanut," Michael said, gray eyes warm, flannel shirt loose, scarred hands lifting her bunny plush, Floppy. Sarah Harper, 32, a nurse, kissed Ellie's forehead, auburn curls tied back, blue eyes bright in green scrubs. Ellie's giggle echoed as they waved, driving off. By 3 p.m., their world collapsed. Sarah, finishing a shift at Mission Hospital, answered her phone. Mrs. Harper, the daycare director, Mrs. Tate, stammered, "Ellie's gone." Sarah froze, her 5 feet 6 inches frame rigid in the break room, blue eyes wide. "What do you mean gone?" she snapped, hands shaking, scrubs creased. Michael, under a truck at his shop, grease on his cheek, grabbed his buzzing phone. "She was on the playground," Mrs. Tate said, voice breaking. "Then vanished." Michael's gray eyes darkened, his 6 feet 2 inches frame upright, wrench clattering. "I'm coming," he growled, heart racing. They sped to Bright Beginnings, Asheville skyline blurring, Biltmore spires, downtown neon. The daycare was chaos. Police cruisers lined the lot, parents clutched kids. Yellow crime scene tape fluttered Ellie's pink backpack. Bunny patch sewn, lay by the fence, abandoned. Sarah scooped it, auburn curls loose, tears streaming. "Where's my baby?" she screamed, blue eyes frantic, sapphire ring glinting as she gripped Floppy. Michael held her, flannel damp, scarred hands trembling. "We'll find her," he vowed, voice hoarse, fear clawing his gut. Officer Lena Ortiz, 28, olive skin, black braid under her cap, took charge, dark eyes somber. "No forced entry," she told Michael, notepad ready. Gate was unlocked. Someone walked in. A teacher, Miss Ellen, 50, gray curls trembling, sobbed, her floral dress twisting. "I turned for a second," she said, voice cracking. A parent, Mrs. Carter, 38, reported a grave and idling across Merrimon at 2:30 p.m. No plates. Michael's jaw clenched, gray eyes scanning the lot, his mechanic's hands useless. Sarah sank to her knees, scrubs grass-stained, Floppy pressed to her chest. "She's alone," she whispered, blue eyes lost. Michael knelt, his wedding band catching the sun, gray eyes burning. Ellie's nursery, bunny wallpaper, crib with Floppy's twin, flashed in his mind. Asheville's skyline loomed, its neon cold as radios crackled. Ellie Harper, 2, blonde pigtails, hazel eyes, heart-shaped birthmark, was gone. The Harper's world, once bright, was a void, raw and bleeding. January 2008, Asheville's skyline stood stark, Blue Ridge Mountains cloaked in winter mist. Michael Harper, 35, stood in the precinct, brown hair thinning, gray eyes sunken. His flannel swapped for a denim jacket, his 6 feet 2 inches frame leaner, weighed by grief. Sarah, 33, sat beside, auburn curls dulled, blue eyes hollow, navy sweater loose. Her nurse's hands twisted Floppy's frayed ears, the bunny plush her anchor. Ellie's abduction, 9 months old, had hollowed them, their love for her a fire that burned and warmed. Detective Jamal Carter, 30, stocky, brown eyes calm, briefed them, suit crisp, silver ring glinting. Gray van's a dead end, he said, voice low, flipping files. Stolen plates, no prints, found in Charlotte. Bright Beginnings Security lacks no cameras, offered nothing. A worker, Tom Reed, 40, wiry, nervous eyes, was a suspect, his theft priors and weak alibi noted. Michael's fists balled, gray eyes fierce. He took her, he growled. Carter shook his head. Polygraph cleared him, he said, brown eyes steady. Sarah's blue eyes welled, whispering, someone knows. Asheville mourned Ellie like a shared loss. Marymount Avenue's cafes hung posters. Ellie's smile, hazel eyes, birthmark, heart-shaped, left ankle. A vigil, June 12, 2008, drew hundreds to Pack Square, candles glowing, Asheville's skyline soft. Pastor Claring Gwynn, 54, silver curls pinned, brown eyes kind, led prayers, floral scarf swaying. Ellie's our child, she said, voice warm. Michael spoke, denim creased, gray eyes wet. She's out there, he said, holding Sarah, her sweater trembling. Sarah's voice broke, blue eyes fierce. We love you, Ellie, she said, tears falling. Their home on Patton Avenue, a ranch, bore absence's weight. Ellie's nursery was frozen. Bunny wallpaper, crib empty, Floppy's twin on the pillow. Sarah sat there nightly, blue eyes distant, whispering Ellie's name. Michael worked late, grease masking pain, gray eyes on Ellie's photo, a picnic, her pigtails flying. Their marriage strained, silences heavy. You're never here, Sarah said, auburn curls loose, voice sharp. I'm finding her, Michael snapped, scarred hands clenched, regret instant. Asheville's skyline glowed, its neon cold. Hope held the Harpers, but cracks grew. Ellie's absence a wound unhealed. Ellie's loss breaks hearts. Join the Harpers' fight for truth. Subscribe for weekly true crime, hit the bell, and comment. Will they find Ellie? Your support fuels these stories. Spring 2009, Asheville's skyline glistened, Blue Ridge rain slicking its streets. Michael Harper, 36, paced the precinct, gray eyes bloodshot, denim jacket soaked. His brown hair grayed, his 6 feet 2 inches frame taut. Sarah, 34, sat rigid, auburn curls limp, blue eyes defiant, navy sweater clutching Floppy. Detective Carter, 31, brown eyes weary, spread files, silver ring tapping. We chased a lead, he said, voice low. A gray van was spotted in Raleigh, tied to a trafficking ring, the shadows. No Ellie, Carter said. Michael slammed the desk, gray eyes blazing. Keep looking, he growled. Sarah's blue eyes softened, touching his arm. She's alive, she whispered, sapphire ring glinting. Leads collapsed. A tip about a toddler in Tennessee. Same birthmark, was another girl, DNA confirmed. The shadows trail vanished, their leaders ghosts. Bright Beginnings faced lawsuits, its gate locked, cameras up, too late. Officer Ortiz, 30, now a detective, her braid tighter, dark eyes sharp, re-interviewed parents. Someone saw something, she urged, badge glinting. A neighbor recalled a hooded man near the daycare, but no sketch emerged. Michael scoured Asheville streets, his shop struggling, gray eyes obsessive. Sarah's hope burned. She organized vigils, her nurse's voice steady, blue eyes fierce. June 12, 2009, 2 years gone, saw fewer faces, rain dampening candles on Pack Square. Pastor Clara, 55, silver curls wet, prayed, floral scarf sodden. Ellie's light endures, she said, brown eyes kind. Sarah pinned posters. Ellie's hazel eyes, birthmark clear, on cafes, shops, churches. She's out there, she told Michael, auburn curls framing her face, blue eyes unyielding. Asheville's community wavered, posters fading. But Sarah's hope was aflame, guiding Michael through despair. By 2012, Asheville's skyline soared, its neon brighter, but time dragged for the Harpers. Michael, 39, worked alone in his shop, brown hair graying, gray eyes dull, 6 feet 2 inches frame stooped. His denim jacket hung loose, scarred hands slower, wedding band scratched. Sarah, 37, doubled hospital shifts, auburn curls cropped, blue eyes tired, navy sweater frayed, floppy in her purse. Ellie's abduction, 5 years old, was cold, files buried. Michael's obsession strained their marriage. He joined missing kids groups, driving nights to chase tips, sightings in Charlotte, Knoxville, all dead ends. His shop teetered, bills piling, gray eyes on Ellie's aged-up sketch. Blonde, hazel eyes, 7, Sarah begged, blue eyes pleading, live with me. He turned away, scarred hands clenched. I can't stop, he said, voice hollow. Their home grew silent. Ellie's nursery a shrine, dust on bunny wallpaper. Asheville moved on, vigils shrinking. June 12, 2012, saw a dozen faces on Pack Square. Pastor Clara's silver curls thinner, brown eyes sad. We remember Ellie, she said, floral scarf faded. Sarah spoke, blue eyes fierce, auburn curls catching wind. She's alive, she insisted, floppy raised. Michael stood apart, gray eyes distant, hope slipping. The skyline glowed, its lights mocking. The Harpers' love held, but their bond frayed, Ellie's absence a chasm. Hope fades, but the Harpers fight on. Subscribe to uncover Ellie's fate. Hit the bell for true crime, and comment. Can Michael find her? Your support drives these stories. August 2015, Asheville's summer heat pressed, its skyline shimmering. Michael Harper, 42, gray hair thinning, gray eyes desperate, sat in the precinct, denim jacket patched. Sarah, 40, auburn curls shoulder length, blue eyes weary, gripped floppy, navy sweater crisp. Detective Carter, 38, brown eyes graver, silver ring dull, showed a photo. A girl, 10, blonde, in a Raleigh shelter, heart-shaped birthmark on her ankle. Shadows bust, Carter said, cautious. Michael's heart leapt, gray eyes wide. It's her, he whispered. Sarah's blue eyes sparkled, sapphire ring glinting. They drove to Raleigh, Asheville skyline fading. The girl, scared, hazel-eyed, wasn't Ellie. DNA confirmed it. Another family's hope. Michael slumped, scarred hands shaking, gray eyes empty. Sarah held him, blue eyes wet. We keep going, she said, firm. Sarah spoke at a safety seminar in Asheville. Nurses calm steady, auburn curls poised. Check daycare security, she urged. Use child ID kits, teach stranger danger. Ellie's posters, aged up, 10, lined the room, birthmark noted. Ortiz, 36, her braid graying, dark eyes sharp, chased shadows leads, but they vanished. Michael joined searches, his shop near bankruptcy, gray eyes obsessive. Sarah's blue eyes held hope, her voice a beacon. Ellie's out there, she told a crowd, floppy raised. Asheville's skyline stood tall, its neon a challenge. The Harpers' fight, bruised but fierce, carried them, Ellie's absence a fire unquenched. In June 2020, Asheville's skyline sparkled, its streets quieter. Michael Harper, 47, gray hair short, gray eyes softer, stood in a community center, denim jacket clean, wedding band polished. Sarah, 45, auburn curls gray-streaked, blue eyes radiant, wore a white blouse, sapphire ring shining. They launched Ellie's Light, a nonprofit for missing kids. Floppy on a table, Ellie's sketch, 15, blonde, hazel eyes behind. Ellie's case was cold, but their hope burned. Sarah spoke, nurse's voice clear, blue eyes fierce. Ellie's alive, she said, sharing tips, GPS trackers, safety talks, daycare audits. Michael, scarred hands steady, gray eyes warm, added, "We fight for all kids." Asheville rallied, vigils reigniting. Pastor Clara, 67, silver curls thin, brown eyes kind, bless the crowd, floral scarf bright. "Ellie's light guides us," she said, candles glowing. Ortiz, 41, now captain, her dark eyes sharp, reopened tips, but none held. Michael and Sarah's marriage mended, their home warmer, Ellie's nursery a planning room. Sarah's blue eyes glowed, auburn curls bouncing, planning seminars. Michael's gray eyes smiled, shop stable. Asheville's skyline stood proud, its neon a promise. Ellie's absence ached, but Ellie's light gave purpose, hope aflame. April 7th, 2025, Asheville's skyline gleamed, spring sun warming. Michael Harper, 52, gray hair cropped, gray eyes lined, worked in his shop, denim jacket hung, scarred hands steady. A Sports Illustrated lay on the counter, a customer's discard. Michael flipped it, then froze. The cover showed Ellie Harper, 20, UNC Asheville volleyball star, blonde hair long, hazel eyes fierce, heart-shaped birthmark on her ankle clear in a diving shot. "Ellie," Michael whispered, gray eyes welling, hands trembling, wedding band glinting. He called Sarah, 50, at the hospital, auburn curls short, blue eyes wide over the phone. "It's her," he said, sending the cover. Sarah gasped, sapphire ring flashing, blue eyes tearing. "Our baby," she whispered, scrubs creased. Michael contacted Carter, 48, brown eyes sharp, silver ring worn, now lieutenant. "Run it," Michael urged, gray eyes desperate. Carter pulled records. Ellie Harper, UNC Asheville Jr., no birth records before 2008, adopted in Charlotte. Michael drove to UNC Asheville, Asheville's skyline fading, pickup rattling. Ellie's profile, volleyball MVP, hazel eyes, blonde braid, matched their sketches. A teammate's post showed her birthmark, undeniable. Sarah joined, blue eyes hopeful, floppy in her purse. "She's alive," she said, auburn curls catching sun. Michael's gray eyes burned, torn. "Reach out or protect her peace." Asheville's neon hummed, a discovery poised to heal or break. Ellie's alive. Subscribe for the heart-wrenching reunion. Hit the bell for true crime and comment. Will the Harpers heal? Your support powers these stories. April 2025, Asheville's UNC campus buzzed, its volleyball court alive. Michael Harper, 52, gray eyes wide, watched Ellie, now Lila Evans, 20, spike a ball, blonde braid flying, hazel eyes focused, birthmark flashing. Sarah, 50, auburn curls tucked, blue eyes tearful, gripped his hand, floppy in her bag. Carter, 48, brown eyes grave, met them at the precinct, file spread. "Lila was adopted, 2008, he said, silver ring glinting. "Charlotte couple, no origin record." Carter and Ortiz, 46, captain, badge shining, dug deeper. Tom Reed, 58, daycare janitor, died 2020, had a shadows tattoo. In 2007, he sold Ellie to a trafficking broker, who placed her with adopters, unaware of her past. Michael's gray eyes flared, scarred hands clenched. "He stole her," he growled. Sarah's blue eyes softened, touching floppy. "She's safe now," she whispered, sapphire ring gleaming. They met Ellie's adoptive parents in Charlotte, kind, oblivious. "Lila's our world," they said, showing photos. Ellie, 3, smiling, birthmark faint. Michael and Sarah hesitated, gray and blue eyes torn. "She deserves truth," Sarah said, auburn curls steady. Carter warned, "It'll shake her." Asheville's skyline loomed, its neon a crossroads. The Harpers chose honesty, their love for Ellie guiding them through pain, ready to face her heart. In May 2025, Asheville's UNC campus bloomed, a cafe bustling. Michael Harper, 52, gray eyes nervous, sat with Sarah, 50, auburn curls soft, blue eyes hopeful, floppy on the table. Ellie Harper, 20, blonde hair loose, hazel eyes wary, joined, her volleyball jersey tucked, birthmark hidden. "You say I'm your daughter," she said, voice steady, hands fidgeting. Sarah slid floppy across, blue eyes wet. "You loved this bunny," she said, sapphire ring glinting. Michael showed a 2007 photo. Ellie, pigtails, hazel eyes, birthmark clear. "We never stopped searching," he said, gray eyes raw, scarred hands open. Ellie's hazel eyes widened, memories flickering, bunnies, a lullaby. "I was adopted," she whispered, voice cracking. "But this feels true." They embraced, tears falling. Sarah's auburn curls against Ellie's blonde. Michael's gray eyes shut, wedding band warm. Reed's accomplice, a shadows broker, 60, was arrested, his gray eyes dull in court, sentenced to 15 years. Ellie testified, hazel eyes fierce, UNC jersey proud. The Harper's home on Patton Avenue welcomed her. The nursery now her room, bunny wallpaper kept. Sarah's blue eyes glowed. Michael's gray eyes smiled, healing raw but real. Asheville's skyline softened, its neon a hug, as Ellie, their light, returned, changed but home. August 2025, Asheville's skyline shone. Dawn pink gold, a city of renewal. Michael Harper, 53, gray hair neat, gray eyes calm, stood with Sarah, 51, auburn curls vibrant, blue eyes radiant, at a community center. Ellie's light banners hung, their nonprofit thriving. Ellie Harper, 20, blonde hair braided, hazel eyes bright, spoke, her UNC volleyball jersey proud, birthmark visible. "I'm home," she said, voice strong, "because they never gave up." Sarah shared prevention tips, nurse's voice clear, blue eyes steady. "Use GPS trackers, audit daycares, teach safety," she urged, sapphire ring shining, floppy displayed. Michael, scarred hands relaxed, gray eyes warm, added, "Community saves us." Pastor Clara, 72, silver curls thin, brown eyes kind, bless the crowd, floral scarf bright. "Ellie's light is ours," she said, candles glowing. Asheville united, vigils now celebrations. Ortiz, 47, captain, dark eyes proud, joined, badge glinting. Carter, 49, brown eyes soft, silver ring worn, clapped. "You did it." The Harper's home held a new photo. Michael, Sarah, Ellie, smiling, floppy center. Ellie's volleyball games drew them, her spikes fierce, hazel eyes alive. Asheville's skyline embraced them, its neon a vow. Resilience endures, hope prevails, community heals. Asheville's heart beats with stories of loss, but also of hope unbroken. Michael and Sarah Harper, torn by Ellie's abduction, fought 18 years, their love a beacon. A sports magazine, a birthmark, brought their daughter home, her hazel eyes a mirror of theirs. The shadows fell, justice served, but scars remain. A family rebuilt, yet changed. Ellie's light shines, teaching safety, uniting Asheville in resilience. This tale, born in a daycare's shadow, ends in dawn's embrace, a testament to love's endurance. Let it inspire us. Protect our children, hold hope close, lean on community. For Michael, Sarah, and Ellie, Asheville is home, its skyline a promise of healing. Carry their strength, never stop searching, never stop loving. Like, share and subscribe for more.